as we're talking about artificial intelligence and it's a hot topic everywhere at this point, I want to know that one is launching the product and the other is the execution part. Considering the consumers that we have in India, there is a lot of diversity when it comes to choices, culture, even when it comes to literacy and being tech savvy. So what steps are you taking on the execution front? Like for example, training, and what are the steps and what are the challenges that you're expecting going forward as you have launched finally?
First of all, thanks for joining this event. Today it's a global launch of Bespoke AI. As you said, first thing is consumer awareness. So today with this launch, Bespoke AI launch, we have explained what are the benefits of AI in consumers' daily life. Whether it is related to energy management, whether it is related to convenience in their life, or taking care of their devices, or they taking care of their pets and their elders and their kids at home. So all these three aspects of energy, convenience and care, that's what Bespoke AI is all about. So you are right that in the individual homes, how do we pass this message that how AI can change their daily life, how they can make their lives better? We need a lot of effort on this. I'm sure today the media will do your part, but we have a very important program which we call a Smart Consultant Program. So when you buy a Samsung smart device, when the installation engineer comes home, the engineer will not only just install the device, turn on, turn off and show you the basic functions. He'll show you how to use all the Bespoke AI functions. How to connect to Samsung account, how to use Bixby as a voice assistant, how to connect the multiple devices. When you buy the second Samsung device, it automatically understands there is one Samsung device at home. So it connects automatically to the second devices, and then your overall ability to control your smart home using Bespoke AI will automatically improve. So there is work to be done at the marketing side, social side, as well as when we reach in the home and after installation also this will continue. And today we launched one more thing which is called as AI Home Care. So even after you are using the device for let's say 2-3 years, and then if your refrigerator or air conditioner needs a change of filter or something, that is automatically understood by the system. Now you don't need to call. So system will understand and system will nudge the consumers. I think their awareness will be very good, but Indians are very tech savvy. Okay, so the smartphones have made them very tech savvy. That's why they're expecting similar level of smartness in their home devices. And for example, smartphone users want OS upgrades regularly. For the first time, Samsung is bringing OS upgrades into the digital appliances. So because Indian consumers are very tech savvy due to smartphones, we are sure they will know how to get the best benefits out of AI in home appliances.
Also, sir, when it comes to technology, better is the technology. There is another thing about errors being at place, and so because Bespoke AI is one of the first launches that we have made. So what kind of R&D you're doing when it comes to not having more errors there, and how will you go about it? What is Bespoke AI doing? How will it do in that front? And how are the when it comes to error rectification and especially precautions, because it's about home appliances. It's not a small thing, right? We have the microwaves, refrigerators. So on the security and safety front, how is Bespoke AI?
That's the one key concept of Bespoke AI is that security. It's based on what is called a Samsung Knox security. It's a defense grade security. Each of your product is fully protected. As well, each of the connected devices are fully protected, which what we call as Knox matrix. So for example, if your smart microwave oven seems like compromised, your washing machine can get to know about it, or your television can get to know about it, and it can inform the user that this one particular device doesn't seem to behave like normally it's supposed to behave. So if there's a compromise, then Knox matrix will clearly understand. So security aspect, privacy aspect, all the data are end-to-end encrypted, are fully taken care as part of the Bespoke AI's fundamental principle is security. You talked about errors, the machine learning can create. So that's why the technology needs to be brought in after a lot of years of work to mature it. A simple proof of concept of such technology you could have seen even 3-4 years before. But coming it as a part of the product, as part of the platform, needs years of maturing the technology and making sure that the errors are minimized and try to focus on few use cases. Today we are focusing on AI energy, AI wash, AI control. So these use cases are perfectly working. So only those are brought to the consumer. The further use cases are continuously being built and it will be delivered over a future period when they are perfectly ready for the consumer.
And also, what we have not really discussed during the launch event, I don't know if it's surely on the business side of it, but what are the price range that these
I think
products
that you
are?
should ask Saurabh because it's a business question.
Okay, okay. And also, one last question to you: what is your outlook for AI in appliances and consumer durables generally for India, and not just for India? And how is it in comparison to the other countries, especially the developed economies?
Actually, today we don't see any difference in terms of AI adoption globally versus India. Indian consumers are as tech savvy. We launched our Galaxy AI in S24, and the amount of usage in India is no less than anywhere in the globe. In fact, it is more. So very, very tech savvy consumers. AI is it's coming mainstream. I think people understand its benefits. There could be some issues, but those are the technology's job to solve the issues. But consumers' life will definitely improve with AI.